What up, world? It's Machiavelli the Don back with another reaction, y'all. Lucci getting attacked in jail. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe bell. Yeah, y'all. Lucci got attacked while being in jail. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lucci, y'all. Shout out to Lucci. Free my homie Lucci. You know what I'm saying? Free Lucci, y'all. I know he ready to get back out. I sure kind of thought he was gonna get out. Last time when I did a reaction, I thought he was gonna be getting out, sooner. But looks like he finna get out pretty much late. But yeah, y'all check this one out. Stay tuned.
Whatever questions you want. And when that is complete, Your Honor, before we bring the whole jury out, I just want to say something to the court, put something on briefly on the record.
Okay, about this or something else?
Something else, you can wait.
Okay.
Thank you.
So I am in receipt of a correspondence from you this morning. And I'm actually in receipt of both versions of it because you sent one and then you adjusted it. And my assistant had already sent that one to me. So I have both. And you seem to be expressing concerns about the length of the trial. And I've discussed that with all of the attorneys, and we all feel comfortable representing that there is really, it's almost certain that this trial will be over far before 3 to 6 months have elapsed. I think it is probable that it will be over before the end of this year. So I'd like to find out whether that assuages any of your concerns.
Given that you said probable, and I'll keep it as is, but I will, if it prolongs, then I will send out correspondence again if it goes into 2025.
All right. Let me ask you as well. You said that first you said you could no longer be unbiased, and then you said that you would be biased towards any decisions moving forward. Is that because of your worries about how long the case might take?
Yes.
Okay.
I projected when we first began this entire case, we were projected to be in 6 months and it was to a year.
Yeah.
And then given the circumstances in between, personally, I just feel like it's just too long.
Yeah.
I love what I do for a living. I miss what I do.
Yeah.
And it's hindering a lot of things with family and friends.
Yeah.
And so since he's probable in the sentence, and so therefore I can you're assuring that this will probably go toward the 2024 years, and therefore I can still stay on board.
Okay. Let me ask you a couple of other things as well. I know that you were instructed with some version of entering the case and considering the evidence with an open mind and not reaching any final conclusions until the trial is over with. Can you continue to assess the evidence with an open mind?
Given the information that we just discussed, and yes, I can.
All right. Okay, and can you decide this case based only on the evidence that is presented in the law that I give you, and not on whether you like or dislike anybody's presentation style?
If you work that way, then yes, I can go along with that.
All right. All right. Do any of the attorneys have questions for this juror?
I do not.
All right.
I do not.
No, Your Honor. All right. Thank you very much. I'll excuse you to the jury room, and we'll have y'all all back in just a minute. Thank you.
So today's the day.
Yeah, y'all. Commercial break. Commercial break. Hit that like button, y'all, for Lucci. Hit that like button for Lucci, y'all. Hold on, I'm trying to line it up for y'all. Wind it up for y'all. Y'all know what it is. Hit that like button for Lucci. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Wind it up. Finna wind it back up for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Lucci's. So stay tuned.
All right, anything further about that issue before we move on? All right, thank you.
Just briefly, Your Honor, I became aware last night after I got home that my request to the court to show the jury to pass around the bottles of the liquid, that was not an intention for them to take a shot from those bottles.
You did say sample.
I did say sample, so I guess a lawyer, which I suppose I am, would say I inartfully worded that, but that was not my intention. I just wanted them to be able to look at the labels, okay?
Okay,
thank you.
I understand. The jury got a kick out of it. It was a little bit of levity, so I didn't know if maybe you had said it on purpose for that very reason.
I'd left my shot glasses
No,
at home.
I didn't think you were actually wanting to give them samples, but I had to deny that in the way that it was phrased. So, okay, no problem with that. All right, is there any other matter before we get the jury out to start our testimony for the day? Okay, and who's our first witness for the day going to be? Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get the jury out, and you can have that witness be making their way up to the witness stand.
Let me ask you a better question. Was the violent event, was it actually captured on the video surveillance?
It was.
Okay. And can you describe to the jurors, before we play it, the video surveillance as it relates to the Pelco system, the quality of, I guess, the video? Is it something that it's HD and, you can see everything like it's, standing before you, or is it a little different?
It's a little different. A little, it's you could see, but it's a little different.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Your Honor, at this time, permission to publish State's Exhibit 124. And just for the record, it takes a minute to pull up. I had already pulled it up from my desktop. Before we start playing the video surveillance, in the still frame, in State's Exhibit 124 BB at 6:45 and 28 seconds p.m. That evening, February 9th, do you see the individual who's in, I guess, kind of the middle, far right-hand side?
There's something over the video. I don't want to touch it.
Okay, see?
Yeah.
You see the individual that's standing, I guess, in the far middle right-hand corner of the exhibit?
Yes.
And can you tell the jurors, is that Jaden Meyer?
That's correct.
And in your review of the footage, I guess, let's go ahead and explain to the jurors where we are in the jail in this video.
This is 6 North Zone 600
Okay.
at the Fulton County Jail.
And you see in the video there's 2 floors, the bottom and I guess the top floor with the stairs lead. Do you see the numbers, for example, 616, 615, 614? What are those?
Those are individual cells.
Okay. And in the individual cells, is that where inmates who are being housed in Fulton County Jail would reside during their time there?
That's correct.
Okay. And can you tell the jurors, based on your number of years in the Sheriff's Department, ending your career as a lieutenant there, can you kind of explain to the jurors, I guess, the process and procedure as it relates to individual inmates, I guess, coming out of the cell to make
particular zone, I think this was the PC zone. I'm almost sure it was. And in those zones, there's only supposed to be one individual out at a time for their hour or however long they were out. I think it was an hour to take care of whatever they need to take care of as far as attorneys or showers or visitation or whatever they're doing.
And can you explain to the jury who said PC zone? What is that?
That's
term mean?
protective custody.
Okay. Now, you referenced two inmates being Mr. Myron, who received in state statutes 124 BB. Is the second individual you referenced, last name Bennett, is that Ray Sean Bennett?
That's correct.
Okay. And in your working at the jail, and he's working there while Mr. Bennett was in custody, do you know a nickname that he goes by?
I don't.
Okay. It's the nickname Lucci. Does that ring a bell?
It sounds familiar, but I don't. I've heard it, a name, but.
And as the video is playing, I just want to see if we can orient the jurors a little bit. Do you see in the exhibit where the second set of stairs that are towards the back of the right-hand side of the state's 124 BV?
Mm-hmm.
You described there's when the inmates are out, they're able to make either video visitation calls or normal phone calls. Can you kind of orient the jurors, I guess, the area that would take place in this pod?
Well, if they're gonna do like commissary or stuff like that, the one down at the bottoms for their commissary and things of that nature.
Right. Do me a favor, stand up and point at the large screen for them.
Did you know that you can
Yeah,
get
y'all,
permanent
commercial
in just 20
break. Commercial break. Oh, y'all, you know, I'm trying to wind it up for y'all. Finna wind it up for y'all. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hold on. Hit that like button for Lucci, y'all. Free Lucci. Free Lucci. You know what I'm saying? Free Lucci. Free Lucci. Yeah, let's get this video up to 5,000 views, y'all. For Free Lucci. Stay tuned.
This box right here is where they're gonna do their commissary and things of that nature. This box up here is where they're gonna do their video visitations and things of that nature.
And as you can see in the exhibit 64651, you see Mr. Meyer kind of walking around on the pod. Can you explain to the jurors how he's able to do that?
I'm figuring that's his time out to do what he needs to do as far as his hygiene or calls, if he's talking to a lawyer or whatever he needs to do for that amount of time that he's out.
Okay, so when an inmate, when it's their time, their hour, they're able to walk about freely. They're able to walk about freely.
Yes, yes, yes.
Now, as you continue to review the video, is there a time where you can see Mr. Ray Sean Bennett also come out and get released from his cell?
There is a time, yes.
I'm going to move to 6:57 p.m. in the exhibit. And at 6:58 p.m. on February 9th, 2022, do you see in the top middle right-hand side of State Exhibit 124 BB the individual upstairs upstairs in a white shirt.
Yes.
And can you tell the jurors, is that Mr. Ray Sean Bennett after he's been released from his cell?
Appears to be race. Yes, Mr. Bennett.
And can you explain to the jurors, is he near the area that you just talked about where video visitation takes place?
Yes.
Now, Lieutenant, when you see in the exhibit, the video plays both Mr. Bennett and Mr. Meyer out in 6 North 600, is this typical that the two inmates are out at the same time?
No.
And can you tell the jurors why not?
Because we wouldn't want to mix them up in case something would happen. So the one that was out, Mr. Meyer, should have been put up.
For efficiency, I'm going to move to 7:01 p.m. in the video. And at 7:01 and 15 seconds, Lieutenant, do you see Mr. Bennett heading towards the video visitation area being followed by Mr. Meyer?
That's correct.
Free Lucci. Free Lucci. Free Lucci. Free Lucci, y'all.
Now, Lieutenant, as the fight's going on, can you tell the jurors, in each one of the pods, where are the deputies in relation to the inmates, for example, the ones we're watching right now? Where does this deputy come from?
He comes, I'm assuming, from the other side. This happened in 600, so I'm assuming he was in maybe 1, 2, or 300.
I can ask a question.
All right.
So the deputies, as it relates to when they're working on during their shift, here this is 6 North 600. Just one deputy works several pods.
Yes.
And are throughout their shift, are they, I guess, monitoring pods from 600 North and 600
Yes.
South and around?
Yes, around their housing pod that they're assigned to, yes.
And can you tell the jurors, is there, I guess, a watchtower, for example, where an individual is monitoring the Pelco system or the video surveillance system?
No, they're not watching the Pelco. They're actually watching the inmates in the same pod area or same housing floor area.
And if an incident like this occurs, does the person in the watchtower alert deputies?
Yes.
And is that how they, I guess, get to the pods as quickly as they can?
Correct.
All right.
Hey guys, did you know
y'all,
it's so easy
commercial
for
break. Don't forget to hit that like button, y'all, for Lucci. Free Lucci, y'all. Don't forget to hit that like button. It's about Lucci, y'all. Hold on, let me wind it back up for y'all. You know, like I said, y'all, this, y'all tune in to Machiavelli. And don't forget, smash that like button. Stay tuned.
Now, can you tell the jurors, well, first let me show you state exhibits. 125, Victor, A, B, and C. Do you recognize those exhibits, sir?
Yes.
And can you tell the jurors, how do you recognize those?
These are pictures taken during the investigation of the victim of this incident.
And when you say victim, can you tell the jurors who's the victim as it relates to this violent act?
Inmate Bennett.
And do those photographs in State Exhibit 125, A, B, and C fairly and accurately depict the injuries that Mr. Bennett suffered on February 9th of 2022?
Correct.
Your Honor, at this time, the state would tender with remarks to State Exhibits 125, Victor, A, B, C. Sure. Any objection?
No. Okay, they're admitted without objection.
Okay. So, at this time, the state's going to publish State's Exhibit 125 on the body camera. While pulling the body camera up, can you tell the jurors how the body camera works within the Fulton County Jail with the sheriff's deputy?
If an inmate is in if the deputy is in some kind of confrontation or situation that needs to be captured to further the investigation, they put their body cams on. And it's also there to protect them.
And can you tell the jurors relates to each deputy who's monitoring any pod within any of the floors that you described here today? Are the deputies armed with guns or anything like that?
No, they're armed with the body cam and other essential equipment that they would need: radio, handcuffs, OC, taser if they have one.
On November
Yeah,
30th,
y'all.
2022.
Back with another commercial break. Yeah, y'all. Hit that like button for Lucci, y'all. Hit that like button for Lucci. You know what I'm saying? Free my dog. You know what I'm saying? This about Lucci, y'all. So let me wind it back up. Don't forget to hit that like button for Lucci. Stay tuned.
Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. Shoot me. Put it down. 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 Put it. Put it down. Hey, I chill out, bro. Oh, hey man, they smoking me. You don't suck shit. No. Put it down. I think you want to go straight up. Move. Listen, if you stab me, I ain't gonna step back. Put it down. I ain't got what the fuck you telling me for. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Kill it for me. Move.
All jail units, so you're not emergency traffic. All police assistance.
Step back. Step back. Step back.
Oh, what's the situation?
Step back. Step back. Step back.
Oh, what?
Please, an inmate, don't 600.
Get down. Get down. Don't slide the weapon nowhere. Get down. Get down, motherfucker. Get down. Get down. Oh, down, bro. You want roll over your back. You want to shoot me? Who was it shoot me? That shit lame. Hey man, you shot me. I ain't had no. So you do. What is that? What is that? Anyway, they shot me.
That body cam for Deputy Edward. Deputy Edward was monitoring us at that time.
Correct.
Now, I want to show you last body camera. Your lieutenant, is it, I guess, common for more than one deputy when it's called over the radio?
Yes.
There's an incident to arrive.
Yes.
Through your investigation, can you tell the jurors, was a weapon found as it relates to the incident we just witnessed with the stabbing?
Yes.
Can you explain to the jurors what it was?
It's called a shank.
Can you describe to the jurors what is a shank?
It's a homemade weapon or a weapon made in jail by inmates. An edge weapon.
I want to show you this second video on State's Exhibit 125, Victor. For the record, I'm going to start at 1 minute and 37 seconds.
The new folding revolver
Yeah,
by
y'all,
Sanders
commercial
Manufacturing has been
break. Commercial break. Hold on, y'all. Man, hit that like button for Lucci. Smash that like button for Lucci, y'all. Y'all know what's up. Smash that like button for Lucci, y'all. Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? It's about Lucci. Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Man, they trying to get Lucci, y'all. Man. No reason, but I heard he finna get back out. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all stay tuned.
Officially released today.
Oh,
No
yeah.
documents or procedures are required.
I gotta keep that on my fault, y'all. I gotta wind it back up for y'all. Still. Okay. Hit that like button, y'all, for Lucci. Hit that like button for Lucci. Stay tuned.
You can stand down on 6 North. Situation under control. I ain't got no gloves on me. Some gloves. Pick that up. Can you put that on your pick that, no, wrap it up in your glove. Take your glove off and wrap it in your glove. We gotta say it down.
Is that Shane, Lieutenant?
Yes, that was found. It's found.
Now, I'm going to put on the screen State Exhibit 124, Exhibit B. And can you describe for the jurors through your investigation the injuries that we see here in 125, Victor B, that Mr. Rayshawn Bennett sustained from being stabbed with the shank?
Those are wounds that were obtained during the incident. By Bennett got stabbed with, and that's the outcome of it.
And through your investigation, was Mr. Myrick at all injured or sustained any injuries from the fight, stabbing that we saw on video?
I didn't see any. I don't know if the nurses. I don't know as far as him if he was injured or anything.
All right, are there defense questions for this witness? Sure.
Good morning, Captain Wofford. Lieutenant Wofford.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. Apologize.
No problem.
My name is Max Shard. I represent Shannon Stillwell, who's seated to my right. Just a couple questions. I just want to make sure I have this correct. I know that you've corrected me. You're a lieutenant. Were you the person within the jail responsible for investigating this incident?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So that was in your purview.
Yes.
All right. Great. Now, my first question is, I think we just saw in the body cam, Deputy Edwards, I thought I heard a taser gun. Am I correct?
Correct.
Okay. Who was tased?
Both of them.
Both individuals were tased?
I understand. Yes. From what I saw,
Okay.
yes.
Now, as I understood your testimony, correct me if I'm wrong, this occurred in the protective custody dorm, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Now, you indicated, I believe, that there was only supposed to be one person, when I say person, I mean a person that's an inmate at the time, walking around the floor at a time.
Correct.
Is that correct?
Correct.
And that doesn't just apply to Jaden Myrick and Rashawn Bennett. That applies to all the people, the inmates. I don't like that term, but inmates that are in that pod.
In 600, yes.
In 600.
Yeah.
So no two people are supposed to be on the floor at the same time.
Correct.
Okay. How is that insured? Can you explain? For instance, are there locks on the individual doors to the rooms?
Yes.
Oh,
But once their doors close, it locks.
okay. So, and who controls those locks?
Tower.
Okay. So, am I correct that the tower, ideally, the way it's supposed to work is the tower lets one person out onto the floor and then doesn't let anyone else out until that person returns back to their room?
Ideally, whoever's out, they go in first, they lock the doors, and whoever's supposed to come out next comes out.
Okay. In the video, as I understood it, Mr. Myrick was out walking the floor, correct?
Correct.
And then Mr. Bennett exited his door to enter the floor as well,
Correct.
which would be against the protocol.
Correct.
What happened?
Yeah, y'all. This is another.
This super bright
This another.
flashlight is so impressive that
This another one, y'all.
As well.
Hold on, y'all. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, y'all. Hold on. Hit that like button. This is about that Lucci, y'all. Stay tuned.
Which would be against the protocol.
Correct.
What happened?
From my understanding, from the reports that I got, he was supposed to go up. I'm not sure why he didn't go inside or whatever, and he was left out. I don't know because I wasn't up there.
Well, Mr. Presumably, if the idea is to keep the gentleman separate, or any two individuals separate, the person that's in the room, their door would not be unlocked until the other person is securely locked in their room, correct? That's how it's supposed to work.
That's how it's supposed to work. I'm not sure what the incident was or why it happened that way. There could have been a number of things. I don't know. Maybe the tower person didn't see him walking around. I'm not sure. I'm not making any excuses. I don't know. But ideally, one person's supposed to go up, the other one's supposed to go in.
Did you do, as part of your investigation at the jail, did you do kind of a historical look to see if that was a common instance that had been happening over the last month, we'll say, with two people on the floor at the same time?
No.
Okay, so we don't know if this is that incident or that situation with two people that are in 600 being on the floor at the same time. We're not sure if that happened at all over the past month. We just know that it happened on that particular day.
Yes.
Okay. I have no further questions. Thank you.
Good morning, Lieutenant Wofford.
Good morning.
My name is Doug Weinstein. I represent Diamante Kendrick. Just a few questions. I think you indicated to Mr. Shart that only one of the people held in custody should have been on the floor at the time, correct?
Outside the.
Outside the cell.
Yes.
And you don't know why there were two that were out there at the same time, right?
I don't.
Okay. Is it possible for, and I'm going to again use the unfortunate term inmate, is it possible for an inmate to release himself from the cell?
Yeah.
It is. How would they go about doing that?
Move the door.
It's not locked. It is not locked.
What, the door? Yeah, it's locked. They moved the door when it was locked.
Okay. So even though they're in protective custody, it's possible for multiple inmates to be on the floor at the same time.
I'm not saying in that pod. I'm just talking. You said generally in the jail. Correct?
Okay, I'm sorry. Let me be more specific. In that particular pod in 600.
It shouldn't be, but things are put in the doors where you think the door's shut and they can move it.
Okay. And I think we all saw the deputy respond to that fight taking place where he strolls out. Is that the normal procedure, just to kind of slowly walk out there, or generally are they encouraged to have some urgency?
Well, we like to survey the scene first before we go into an incident that could possibly hurt us.
Okay. Do you know how many people held in custody in Fulton County Jail in 2022 when this happened?
Custody?
Let's clarify. Hold on. No, I haven't finished the question. I'm sorry. Within all of the Fulton County Jail, which goes by Rice Street, correct? People call it Rice Street?
Yes, sir.
So within Rice Street in 2022, do you know how many of the inmates there were killed or died in 2022?
Object to relevance.
Sustained.
Okay, I have no further questions.
Can I follow up on something that Mr. Weinstein brought up?
You can after, if there's any redirect.
I just have one question. Lieutenant, in your time working at the Fulton County Jail, have there been incidents or situations when deputies have assisted inmates in, for example, staying out in the pods while other inmates are being released from their jail cell?
No, not that I know of. No.
Still worried about snow in your home or car on cold mornings? The portable kinetic molecular heater has you covered.
It's about Lucci, y'all. It's about Lucci. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's about Lucci, y'all. Hit that like button. Free Lucci. Free Lucci, y'all. Free Lucci. Hit that like button for free Lucci. Hit that like button for free Lucci, y'all. Hold on. And wind it up for y'all. Hit that like button for free Lucci. Hit that like button for free Lucci. Smash that like button for free Lucci. Hit that like button for free Lucci, y'all. Hit that like button for free Lucci. Free Lucci, y'all. Stay tuned. Hold on. It's a long one, y'all. Follow me. Free Lucci.
I don't have anything else, man.
Sir, you talked about the door, the inmates being able to just move the door. I think that was the assumption that it was been tampered with in some way, the door. Is that what you were saying, that inmates can tamper with the door? How is that done?
They can put the door slides. If a door slides, they can put debris or whatever up in the system, in the mechanism. The door will close like it's locked, but they can still move. They can still get out.
So that would allow someone to exit their room while someone else is still on the floor.
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
That's one more.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, one more question. Can you tell the jurors, how does an inmate or someone who's residing in Fulton County Jail get a shank into the jail?
It's made from materials that's in the jail already.
Nothing, Mr. Judge.
Anything else? All right, thank you for your time. You are excused. Call your next witness.
Yes, Your Honor. State call Michelle Adams to stand.
Publish to Victor Victor Alpha.
You may.
Atlanta 911 operator 7663. What's the address of the emergency?
I'm on the, oh my God, it's the I-20 West, I-20 East.
It's about that Lucci, y'all. Lucci, you know what I'm saying? Hit that like button for Lucci, y'all. You know, but yeah, that's pretty much the end of that reaction. You know, free Lucci, y'all. Free the homie. You know, hit that like button for free Lucci. Smash that like button for free Lucci. Y'all know my motto. Be safe, stay dangerous, stay sucker free, and stay blessed. It's Machiavelli.